I'm just going to jump into the intro without even running through it. Welcome back to Chit Chats, everybody. My name is Antonio.
My name's Brennen.
And I'm Quinton, and let's have a chit chat.
Yeah, we did it.
Did I do it?
We didn't even have to practice.
Good job,
we didn't even have to rehearse.
I didn't know if this was like a different one or if it's chit chats no matter what.
No,
but it worked.
It's a classic Chit Chats, good old reliable.
Let's go.
I'm
this
very proud of
Quinton's third appearance.
It is, yeah. Quinton's third official appearance on Chit Chats.
Start playing the Smash Bros. Brawl theme.
And, and not only that, it's the first time that we've had this specific lineup in an episode. Me, Brennen, and Quinton.
Oh yeah, me and Quinton have never done a Chit Chat.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, you guys.
No, we have not.
This is a special occasion. So welcome, guys. Thank you for being here.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Today, we're doing something that is nothing new to the Chit Chats brand, I guess. We're doing debate night.
Brand now?
We're a brand now. I decided. We've done these types of episodes before, but this is Quinton's first time doing one. And so, Quinton, welcome. Glad to have you.
I'm glad to be here. Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is going to be fun. I think you are going to enjoy doing this today.
No, I hate debating.
Quinton already hates this. He already regrets his decision. That's okay. He's locked into it now. So I'm just going to run through how this works mainly for Quinton, but also for potential audience members that don't know how this works. So today we're going to be doing debates. How this is going to work is each time we do a debate, there's going to be one moderator and two debaters. So how it's going to go is one person will be the judge, and they will pick a topic for the other two contestants, and those contestants will debate. Now in the past, we'll do this. We'll go around twice, so each person will get to be the moderator twice overall.
Okay.
And so how we've done this in the past, we've done it where the moderator picks what side each person has to debate, and so it's been hard. But today we're going to be doing it how we did it in the last episode, and how that's going to work is we're going to be flipping a coin, and the coin flip will decide basically who gets to pick their side first. And that might sound confusing, but you'll see what I mean when we get to it.
Okay.
So simply enough, to get the ball rolling, I guess I will you know what? Actually, Quinton, how would you like to have the honor of picking the first debate topic for me and Brennen to debate?
Oh, I would love that honor.
All right,
that sounds amazing.
I did forget to mention one thing before you say your topic. Each person will only have 1 minute to present their argument.
Okay.
That's just part of and there's not going to be a rebuttal stage, simply because it would make the episode pretty long if we did that. Mm-hmm. Granted, maybe in the future we'll implement that, but today we're just going to do one side, other side, and then after that you can give your commentary on who you think did better, or not who you think did better, but like the strengths and weaknesses of each argument, and then overall who you would pick would win.
Okay,
that's
perfect.
All right, cool. So if you would like to introduce what your first topic is.
Okay, my first topic is music getting worse over time?
Okay, I like that. All right. So yes or no, essentially. Is music getting worse over time? Okay, so that's the topic. So how we're going to decide who debates what side is I have this virtual coin here.
Oh, I thought someone joined the.
No, the coin joined the call. So basically, Brennen, pick a side, heads or tails.
Heads.
All right, so I'm going to flip this coin. And it is heads. And what that means is that Brennen gets to pick what side of the argument he wants to debate, and I'll get whatever he doesn't pick.
Okay. I will gladly take music is getting worse with time.
Okay, all right. So, okay. And what that means, though, because you got to pick your side first, that means that you have to present your argument first.
That's fair.
So, I realize, like, I think this is the first time that you've played with these rules, Brennen. I don't think because
I was only in the first two, and the first two we were like just like basic rules. So this is new. This is interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that's how it works. So you got like it. Yeah, you get to pick. Good. Cool. This is a good format. All right. So I have 1 minute on my timer here. So Brennen, whenever you're ready, you can present your argument. Remember, you're presenting to Quinton why you think music is getting worse. And so there you go. So let me know when you're ready.
All right. I'm going to be starting now.
All right.
So, with music getting worse over time, I believe this is very true because a lot of artists that I listen to these days still, I listen to their new albums, and yeah, they're great, but I find myself preferring their older albums over the newer stuff. And it's harder to find consistent artists these days. All of these artists these days are making music that are like political or mostly electronic. And like old school music was all like, the hard rock and the like good old bands and music videos for every song and like the days of MTV of like music videos on TV and stuff like that. Like old music just had so much more charm to it. Even today, one of my favorite bands that I'm going to be going to concert soon for, I still find myself listening to their older stuff more than some of their newer stuff every now and then, just because the older things have more meaning. They were better back then to what we have that came out today, and it just really shows that like
that's time.
There's been so much. Oh damn!
You can finish your thought if you want.
I was just gonna say it just shows that there's been so much music in the past that newer music's like running out of ideas what to make music.
Okay. All right. So that was Brennen's side. So Quinton, take that in. You think about what he said and whatever.
Oh yeah.
All right. I got 1 minute on the clock for myself. So I don't know. I guess I'll just go. All right. I'm gonna go right now. All right. So I am presenting why I think music is getting better. And simply enough, I think music is getting better because it has to. Because, music has been around for so long and so many different artists have emerged, so many different songs have emerged, and that has forced musicians and artists to kind of get creative in how they make their music. And I would argue that, a lot of artists, while some of them might not put out music that you may like, I think that doesn't make it bad. I think that makes it unique. And I think that is, when you listen to a lot of older music, not saying that it's bad, but there is, sometimes a little bit of similarity. And, there's still similarity with music today, but I think that a lot of the more notable artists really try to break the boundary of music and try to get really creative and, find new ways to make themselves stand out. And that's my argument.
Okay.
So
okay. So now I go on and say like the strengths and weaknesses of both.
Yeah, just anything
just
that
talking
you
about like okay.
Yeah, anything that you think that is like worth mentioning about either of our arguments, and then end it with who you think won.
Okay. Brennan, I liked it. I liked what you were doing, talking about how not only when I was mostly thinking about is music getting worse over time, I was thinking like 80s, 90s, but you were actually talking about not only old school rock and stuff, but you're just talking about old albums compared to new albums for artists, which I was not considering. And I like that one. As well as Antonio, your argument or your debate, I was thinking that you were just going to say that music isn't getting worse over time, but you actually went with music is getting better over time, which is very strong and bold of a debate, which I really appreciated. Not only that, you brought up a lot of counter arguments that talked about sure, there are artists out there who I might not like or just might not be bad, but people have to get unique. People have to get original, which I also really liked. I think I might have to go with Antonio's argument.
Let's go. All right. Cool.
Even though I disagree, but I think I have to go with that argument.
Hey, I'll take it, you know?
I'm sorry. I'm an old man at heart.
I have to know though, Antonio, do you agree with your own argument or?
I'm on the fence about it. I'll just say that. I don't know. That's all I'll say. But everyone is entitled to their own opinion, you know? So
not true.
That's yeah, no. Everyone needs to conform to one opinion right now.
Yeah. Everything is objective.
That's why we're here to find those objective opinions.
Perfect.
All right, so thank you, Quinton, for hosting your first debate. So now what we'll do is we'll go kind of in a circle. Brennan, if you want, you can go next. You can pick the topic of debate for me and Quinton.
Ooh.
Okay, nice. First one.
So the first one, kind of like what she said, I did come up with 30. That's because I want to. Am I allowed to ask the question first before I pick a topic?
Yeah, I mean, like, you can introduce it however you want.
Okay. So I want to ask, between the both of you, have you both watched Regular Show and Adventure Time?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I haven't seen the entirety of each show, but I've seen a good amount of each.
Okay. So this topic, because both of those for quite a while were pretty big in the cartoon scene, especially with how both of them ended. So
yeah,
the argument will be which show had a better plot, like just a better show in general. Was it Regular Show or was it Adventure Time?
All right, I like that.
This is I literally came up with this today, Antonio, because you and me were talking about Regular Show.
Yeah, Regular Show did come up. All right. All right, so Quinton, I will give you the honor of choosing heads or tails for the coin flip.
We're going tails.
All right. Let's see what we got here. And it's heads, so sorry to say, Quinton, but I do get to pick first.
Okay.
And so, you know what? I think I'm gonna pick Regular Show.
Fair.
I don't know if that's I don't know if that's like a weird choice, but you know what? No, I'm gonna pick it. So I guess that means I do have to go first. Okay. So so I have to explain why Regular Show had a better plot.
Yeah, like why do you think it would be like the better show of the two?
Okay, I can do that. All right. So all right, Brennan, you want to count me off?
Yes.
Right.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so I want to start off by saying that Regular Show and Adventure Time are both great shows. There's a reason why, the era that they were around was considered like a huge renaissance for Cartoon Network. That being said, I think Regular Show was very groundbreaking in a lot of ways that Adventure Time maybe wasn't. And the reason why I say that is I think that Regular Show, not only was it really funny, it was really entertaining, it was animated well, but it kind of explored of a lot more. It had like a sense of groundedness to it, but also got to get very eccentric and had a lot of, very outlandish plots. But I think that contrast really set it apart from other cartoons. And, you had like very basic settings and you had some outlandish characters, but very basic scenarios set up in episodes. But then something outlandish would happen that would catch your attention. And I think that's what made regular show so great. All right, so that's my take. All right, so Quinton,
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
thank you. Whenever you're ready, you can present your argument about why you think Adventure Time is better. And now that you've kind of seen like how me and Brennen have presented our arguments, you can kind of get a feel for how you want to do yours.
Yeah. Can I? So specifically for this debate topic, how far am I supposed to go with spoilers? Because are we good on spoilers?
I'd say it's been long enough.
I'm
I feel like you can
okay.
talk about.
I'm good.
Yeah, use whatever you want.
Okay. All right. I think I'm ready.
All right.
Count me off, Brennen.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right. I do think regular show was a very entertaining plot. It caught the audience's attention. It was very meta with everything. It was very universe expanding. But why I think Adventure Time's plot was better is because it impacted you as a person more. We watched Finn and Jake throughout their livelihoods. We see Finn, who's just a prepubescent 12-year-old boy, develop his relationships with Princess Bubblegum, eventually moving on to Flame Princess. And we see all these like different emotional impacts that happen to these people. And it's just like the story is so rich in depth with all these characters. And personally, for me, what I love the most in a show is being able to fall in love with the characters. And you can see that this show was not only carried by the main characters of this show, but by the other characters as well. That's why there's these spin-offs with BMO. You see a lot of shows that have specifically BMO in it. Flame Princess, the cinnamon roll guy. There's even Adventure Time Obsidian that shows after Finn eventually gets old.
All right. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, I think even if the timer ends, I think you should still be able to like finish your thought and then
finish.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Sweet. All right, Brennen. So
all right. Well, first off, I'm very impressed with both of you. You both did a very good job, Antonio. I did love how you called back to like joking about how like the reason it's called regular show is because it would literally be like the most simplest, thing like would happen and then somehow it would spiral out of control and some crazy thing.
Oh yeah.
And Quinton, you did a good job connecting things from the show into like the different things that came to be, and that was very good. This is a really hard one. You both did it really, really good. And even though I have to admit, regular show is my favorite show, I have to give it to Quinton on this one. He just explained his topic very, very well, especially calling back to a lot of the things that happened throughout Adventure Time and like the growth of things and stuff like that. So I think regular show had that too, but Quinton went a good job explaining it, so I think I'm gonna have to give it to Quinton.
Adventure Time was my favorite of the two, so.
Mm-hmm. And I
it
knew
is
that
definitely a top for me.
And see, part of me was gonna pick Adventure Time because I knew that you might have a harder time with regular show.
I would have a very hard time.
But I don't know. I feel like I knew more about regular show, oddly enough. So I was like, I'll pick that.
We talked about this earlier. Have you seen the end of regular show?
Yeah. Quinton, have you seen it?
I don't think I have. I'm fine with spoilers, but I don't think I have.
Dude, after this episode of Chit Chats, I gotta show you guys how that show ended. It was
okay.
I think I've seen a clip of it, but yeah, you can check that out. All right. Either way, good job, Quinton.
Yeah, good job. I liked yours as well.
Thank you.
Yes, you both did very good. That was definitely a hard decision. It's just Quinton was quite poetic.
He had a very nice air to his presentation. All right, so now I'll pick a topic for you guys. So I'm trying to think which one of these I want to do first. I think I'm going to start with I think I'm gonna start with. I'm gonna start with okay. I'm gonna start with a little bit of a lighter one. Okay, so simply enough, both of you guys I know are very big Pokemon fans. I myself am also a very big Pokemon fan, and the
boy.
great thing about Pokemon is that there's a lot of variety of characters. You know, and by characters I mean Pokemon. But you know, a lot of people will pick favorites, and I think what I want this debate to be is I just want you guys to argue for why your favorite Pokemon is better. So,
Ooh.
and you know, this one, like, I
Okay.
think I know each of your guys' favorite Pokemon, but I want you guys to like really sell me on why your Pokemon is your favorite / why you think it is really great. So,
Alrighty.
with that,
Okay.
either one of you guys can pick. I don't know.
Quinton, go ahead and pick.
Yeah, pick the coin flip.
Heads.
All right. Let's see. And I guess this is more just saying who would go first. So Quinton, I guess you're
Yeah.
gonna. I guess.
Oh, wait. Do I get to choose who goes first?
Actually. Yeah, I get because this was.
I feel like that's all it would be. It's just if it's one where you're arguing your own topic, you just get if you win, you just get to decide if you want to go second or first.
Yeah. So you can.
Okay. I want to go second.
All right. So Quinton wants to go second. So Brendan,
I gotta think.
I think that's fair. That's fair. All right.
I know pretty much what I want to talk about mine. I guess that's not too bad. I guess.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. So Brendan, when you're ready, give me the thumbs up, and I will count you off.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
All right. So 3, 2, 1, go.
So, if you've seen their Pokemon quizzes in the past, you know that my favorite Pokemon of all time is from Generation 4. It is Lucario. I've been a fan of Lucario for a very long time, since the Pokemon movie. Pokemon, the movie Mew, and Lucario and the Mystery of Mew, I think it was called. Lucario's a badass, dude. I fell in love with him because he has the aura sensibility, where he can sense the aura of other people and tell if they're good, tell if they're bad, tell if they're lying. I've always loved his moves. I've always loved Bone Rush, and especially Aura Sphere. That's always been one of my favorite moves in pretty much all Pokemon for a long time. So him having it is like another top tier. For years, I've dreamt about like being a Pokemon master with Lucario always walking by my side, looking like that strong trainer. Lucario is just such a badass one in general. He got Mega Evolution in X and Y. He's just a badass. He's a great companion. He's known to be a lot smarter and a lot more advanced than other Pokemon because of his aura reading abilities. He can like talk to people through mind, like telekinesis kind of. All right.
That is time. Excuse me.
That is time.
That's time. All right. All right. Very good job, Brennan. Quinton, are you ready?
Okay, count me out. Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. My favorite Pokemon is Gardevoir. It's been Gardevoir for a very long time. My reasoning for liking Gardevoir is because it's a very caring Pokemon. Not only is it strong, maybe it may not be as strong as Mega Alakazam in competitive battles, where a lot of people argue that that's the objectively better psychic Pokemon. It's cool. It has telepathic abilities. It's very caring. It's known to, in its Pokedex, it's known to be very caring for its trainer, having telepathic communications for its trainer, and just being a overall caring and loving Pokemon. That being said, it does have access to Moonblast, Psybeam, mythical fire moves like that, so it can, pack a punch in battle as well. Not only is it a cool Pokemon, but it's also an amazing Pokemon to behold. It can Mega Evolve, and its Mega Evolution is amazing. It has a dress. It looks amazing. Not only that, it's shiny, being able to turn its, green from blue, which blue is my favorite color. It's just an amazing Pokemon, and it's just so caring and loving, and it can also, kick butt.
All right. Good job, Quinton.
Thank you.
All right. So overall, guys, this is a hard choose here because you guys both did very good. I don't think either one of you guys necessarily had a weak argument. I think both of you guys had very strong, and I think that comes from the fact that you guys obviously they're your favorite Pokemon. You have, passion for them, and you have like a lot of reasoning that you already have kind of decided within yourself about it. I
forgot about Lucario's aura sensibilities. That's cool.
Yeah.
The one thing I will give to Quinton is Lucario's shiny sucks ass.
Right. Yeah.
Whatever.
Well,
but his mega's pretty cool.
That is,
yeah.
And the thing is that you didn't even like you, and what I liked about your argument, Brennan, is, well, both of you guys, you both focused on like exclusively the strengths. I mean, Quinton, you did mention like, comparatively to Mega Alakazam, which could, in some cases be, better or worse for your argument, depending on who you ask. But overall, like, you guys both did very well. I think I might have to give it to Brennan for this one.
My boy.
I liked like I said, I liked both of your guys' arguments. I liked the range of things that Brennan said. Not that you didn't have a good range of things that you said, Quinton. But
I'm actually really happy about that, because once Quinton started mentioning like competitive play, I was like,
that's true, and that was a good strength. That was a good strength. But I do like how you tied in, like, aura abilities of Lucario and other things that not necessarily from like games. You know what I mean?
You would not believe how much I freaking enjoyed when Ash got a Lucario in the new season of the anime.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, finally!
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And he got like, and he
I actually didn't know that either.
Yeah, and it's cool too, because guess what they did? Not only did he get a Lucario, but it's his Mega on the team. So he Mega evolved it.
Nice.
But also that,
and
he gets a friendship bond with it, like he did with Greninja. So you know how there's like Ash Greninja? This time, whenever he Mega evolves, he doesn't like change form to look like Ash, kind of like Ash Greninja did. But they still like connect with their minds, with their aura, and he can do like a super aura sphere that's like way bigger and stronger than any normal Lucario can do.
So that's in
Is this in like Pokemon Journeys?
Yeah, this is
or whatever it's called.
Oh wow!
What the heck? Yeah, I heard he also gets like a Gengar, and I think
he gets
a
Gengar, a Dragonite, Lucario, one of the fossil Pokemon, like ones that are half and half.
Yeah, I think he has Dracovish.
It's Dracovish.
Yeah. He has Sturfetch.
Of course, it's Dracovish.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He actually has a stacked team, which I'm happy.
He got a stacked team. He got a stacked team this season. I was pretty impressed.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Pikachu's there.
Well, yeah. Of course. All right, we could go on about Pokemon all day, but we do have
we
to.
Could. We should probably move on.
All right, we will move on. Quinton, if you would like to present your second topic of debate for me and Brennan.
Oh man. Okay. So, let me just take a gander at it. Okay. So, I'm assuming we've all been children before. We've all been teenagers before. We've all been prepubescent teens before. And I think we've all, had relationships with our parents, and, we've had situations where maybe we've done things bad and we didn't want to tell our parents. And that begs my debate topic is, should kids have, like, their sense of privacy? Should they have the right to hide some things from their parents, or should it be sort of a completely honest and truthful connection between their parents?
Ooh,
that's a deep one.
Damn.
I just like how like me and Brennan's topics are like, what Pokemon is better? What show cartoon is better? And then yours are like, should kids have a deep relationship with their parents? I appreciate that. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. I was worried about bringing up like pop culture things, because I was like, what if they like one of them don't know it?
Yeah,
that's what I was worried about.
That's fair.
Better than fucking Dean.
Yeah, no. Well, Dean,
what did Dean do?
Dean would do stuff like, "Are we living in a simulation?"
Dude, the one I'm talking about was when Dean went, "Do white people have culture?" And I had to go on the like yes side, and I was like, I don't really want to fight for this. I don't want to say anything.
You were doomed for the start. But Dean just set you up there, dude. No.
Poor Brennen. That I wouldn't be able to like say yes or no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So this is nothing compared to goddamn Dean. Dean, if you're watching this, I love you, buddy, but you better fucking topic.
No. Dean is completely aware of his like cursed debate topics. He embraces them. He has no
Dean
shame.
approved topics.
Mm-hmm. But I like this topic. Quinton, you want to choose which one of us gets to pick the coin flip?
Yeah, I think last time it was Brennen that chose, so it'll be you, Antonio.
Okay, yeah.
Last time when I was doing the topics.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll pick tails.
Perfect.
Let's see. Damn. All right. Well, Brennen, you get to pick what side of the argument you want to debate.
I'm going to pick the side saying that kids should have their like privacy and the right to like not have to share everything.
Okay.
Damn. All right. Okay. I just realized. All right. Okay.
What you have to fight for?
No, it's all good. No, it's cool. It's fine. That means you do have to go first. So
Antonio's screaming on the inside. No, it's fine.
It's fine. No, I'm fine. It's fine. Okay. Quinton, if you want to count, or Brennen, whenever you're ready, and then Quinton can count
Quinton,
you off.
go ahead. Quinton can go ahead.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
So, my main reasoning for why I think kids should have their own privacy and the right to not have to tell their parents everything is privacy. Parents can be loving and very trusting. Sometimes they don't know how to keep their mouth shut. So you could tell them something that you don't want anyone to told, or you didn't want them to find out in the first place because you thought it was embarrassing about yourself. And a parent could be in the middle of a conversation and just slip up and say something. I'm not saying they always do that, but sometimes parents just aren't the best at keeping what you want hidden. My other big main debate for this, not all parents are the same. So if you have a parent that is, let's say, not a good parent, and you have to tell them everything, that can lead to some issues for you. And so I don't think it is right for the child to have to think that they have to tell their parents everything because they're scared of what the parent might use that against them or have a way to turn it against them, and it could screw them over.
Okay.
Oh boy, here we go. All right.
Tony's like,
All right. So I have to argue. Just to recap, I have to argue why parents or why kids should not have privacy. That's the angle.
Why kids should not have privacy, or just like whether or not kids should like
hide stuff.
Basically, you're arguing, hide stuff or just not be completely honest.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Okay, I can do that. All right, Quinton, count me off whenever you're ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so I think privacy is important for anyone. That being said, I think when you're a kid, and your brain is developing and, you're just overall, you're developing as a human being, I think that sometimes you might, you might come across things that, I think your parents should be involved in. And it's not because, you shouldn't have your own privacy. It's just simply because you might not know how to go about dealing with them. And, simply enough, like, you're still figuring things out. And that's your parents' main goal, is to guide you through life and guide you through hardships. And I think that that's a really important reason why, I myself, share a lot of things with my parents. I try to. And I think that's just how I was raised. I don't think either way is right or wrong. But I think that, as a developing kid, you want to be very transparent because, hopefully your parents will try to help you and, improve your ability to go through life. And, if you do eventually come to the conclusion that your parents aren't really willing to help you, then that's a different situation. But at least early on, it's natural to have, trust with your parents. And, I think that you should potentially, try to share as much as you can with them, if not only for your main benefit and also maybe for their own self-assurance, just because they hopefully want to be good parents and they want to help you out. And this time is going for a while. Did I start the timer? I didn't start the timer. Okay.
Okay.
So I think that was a minute. I think that was about a minute.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
That's my argument.
We'll keep it. Okay. So I'll start with Brennen again. Brennen, I really liked. I liked both of yours, but I really liked yours because you brought up multiple points. One of your points was being, even if there is a trustful bond between you and your parent, something might slip up. Something that maybe they didn't think was a secret. They just said something, it came out, boom, now it's everywhere. Another thing you brought up is, what happens if you don't have that trust? What if your parent isn't someone that someone you could trust in? Should you really be one-to-one with them when, they're not a good person? Antonio, I also really liked your topic. I think my favorite thing about doing these debates so far is seeing points that I would never foresee, or seeing points that I had never thought of, and it bringing a new light to things. And I thought it was really interesting what you did on how, your parents are supposed to be there to teach you from wrong. So even if you did do something wrong, being honest with them, it teaches you to go, you learn from the experience instead of, being like, well, I know I did something wrong, but I don't know what to do next because I didn't, there's no one there to guide me. That being said, I think I might have to go with Brennan's argument for this one.
I agree with that.
But, yeah, I definitely do think you had the harder side.
Antonio way had the harder side.
I think you can tell I was a little flustered. I was like, oh shit, what am I going to talk about? But I think I found a good edit. Yeah. But I do think
I think it was really good. Yeah.
I think Brennen, you did a very good job. So you deserve the win on that one. All right, so moving on. And that was a good topic, by the way, Quinton. I have to give it to you for that.
Thank you.
Brennen, would you like to introduce your next topic for me and Quinton?
So now that Quinton brought in such a serious topic, now going back to
the goofy whack.
So a little bit back to cartoons, kind of.
All right,
perfect.
My two sides of this argument, because I think it'll be hilarious, because I want to see how this one will turn out depending on what happens. I am going to do American cartoons versus Japanese cartoons. So in other words, like what we classify as cartoons versus what we classify as anime.
Mm.
If you're checking the list, Antonio, okay. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm just checking because I thought that we did that before, but I don't think we did because I'm looking.
No, we've done a couple things with anime, but I was pretty sure that that's not on the list.
No, you're good. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So yes, so it'll be what we classify as cartoons / American cartoons versus anime, which is Japanese cartoons.
Okay.
Because I'm sure both of you know that they can be pretty damn different.
Mm-hmm. No, I like this. I think this is a good one for me and Quinton, actually.
Okay. And then I want Quinton, go ahead and call heads or tails.
Ooh,
no, wait. Oh. You went last time. Never mind. Antonio.
Oh, did I? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah, this is going to make it or break it.
Sorry to bust your bubble, Quinton. I just
remembered that I made you go last.
Okay.
No, it's completely fine.
Okay. I'm going to pick heads this time.
Okay.
Oh, it's tails. Okay.
Oh,
all right, Quinton.
God.
Okay. Damn it. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
I'm so biased for this topic, so I was very scared. Okay. I think I've actually talked to Antonio about this a lot. Okay. So I am going to choose Japanese cartoons.
Yes, this is what I was hoping for.
I think this is how it should be, honestly. I think even if I got it, I probably would have picked American cartoons. If not, if I didn't I don't know. Part of me was like, oh, if I get it, I'm gonna pick anime and screw Quinton over. But I don't know. I feel like this is.
I think if you did that, you'd be screwing yourself over too, probably.
Yeah,
I think we'd both have a hard time if we got the wrong topics.
yeah, for sure. I think this will be more interesting. So,
okay.
All right. So, Quinton,
you want to count me off, Brennan?
Yeah.
Yes. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, throughout my childhood and life, I watched a lot of American cartoons, and I've also watched a lot of Japanese cartoons. I watch a lot of anime. Not only that, I watch a lot of Japanese live action, which is necessarily cartoons. But I just want to preface this by saying that American cartoons are not serious whatsoever. They're comical, and if you just want to have that, that's completely fine. If you just want to have those fun, laid back, oh, it's just there, that's fine. But Japanese cartoons, like in the previous topic I did, I love falling in love with characters and plot. And I think Japanese cartoons have a much stronger plot. They're a lot more serious. They're a lot more interesting. The action is there, and you just don't see that in shows like Family Guy. I love Adventure Time, but it was emotional, but it's not as serious as like Naruto, Attack on Titan, Bleach, all those shows that are serious. They draw you in with the characters and they're so cool. I love shows like that. And not only that, there are romance shows that even if you're not into that kind of thing, the characters are just so amazing. And American cartoons, you don't see that. You see Quagmire, you see, Peter and Lois, and they're already married, and they make jokes about how their marriage is horrible. And it's just sure, it's funny, but is that really what you want to watch? As something serious. I think American cartoons. Has it been a minute? I feel like it's been more than a minute, but I feel like American cartoons.
I think I don't know. Something's wrong with my timer because I'll start it, and then my phone will go to sleep.
I feel like it's been more than a minute.
Yeah, no, I think you're good. I'm sorry. I don't know.
I want to stop because I don't want to say anymore because I feel like it's been more than a minute.
No, you're good. You're good. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No. All right. So that was Quinton's argument. I'm gonna hope that my timer works this time.
Should I set up a backup timer just in case?
Yeah. Actually, yeah. If you want to do that, that'd be great.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Okay.
Okay. Brennan, if you want to count me off.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So, American cartoons. I think that American cartoons have a lot of merit to them that aren't immediately recognizable sometimes. The thing that's great about American cartoons is that they are very easy to understand, they're very inclusive, you know what I mean? That's for American audiences. But that's the thing, is that American cartoons, they have, dubs and subs in other languages. That makes them even more easy to get into. And I think what's great about American cartoons is that, some American cartoons, they're not as good, not as groundbreaking, but I think that, a lot of specifically kids cartoons from more recent times have been very, like Quinton was saying, very, they have action, they have romance, they have, a lot of elements that, maybe some cartoons from the past didn't always have. A lot of them were just little goofy and funny. That was a minute? What the frick? Okay.
Yeah, mine went off. I started out. Maybe it was a second early, but I think I did it right.
Okay, no, you're good. All right. Well, that's my argument.
All right.
I didn't think about international, which is so obvious now that you mentioned it. But
it just sucks because I had at least one more point I wanted to bring up, but you'll never know what it is.
Darn it!
You'll never know.
You'll never know.
Darn it!
All right. Well, Brennan, you have the floor.
Okay. So first off, good job, both of you. Very good job. There's a lot of topics that both of you brought up that were very, very good topics. Quinton, pulling at my heartstrings a little bit. I mean, I literally got the Bleach sword right there on my wall. And I'm a sucker for romance anime, so I have a romance anime poster right there.
Oh, yeah. What is it? What is it called? What's the name?
July and April.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah. Look, Bleach and July and April right there.
Let's go.
But Antonio's also made a lot of good pointers, and I have to applaud him on that. This is another really hard one, but I'm a sucker for romance anime, so I think I have to give it to Quinton on this one. Just because Quinton made a lot of good points. Honestly, though, it was really close. It was just the fact that Quinton called out a couple things that are like super in my.
I think Quinton had a lot better of a developed argument. Mine was a lot more like rushed together. I don't know. I was trying, but I was also like a little. I was thinking on my feet a lot.
You did
I definitely think. Yeah.
But I do appreciate that. But that being said, you are biased, Brennan. So screw you.
Just a little bit, yeah.
You biased scum. Well, now that we've chosen the winner, I can say this, Brennan. I actually hate Bleach, and I hate Attack on Titan, and I hate Tokyo Ghoul. So I brought them up in my argument, but I don't like either one of them.
Wow. Changing my answer.
That is malice practice, Quinton. Oh my god!
I'm sorry.
You are both scum of the earth. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. You know what? We're gonna move on.
If Donovan Carlson sing this, Levi Ackerman.
Levi. That's it. It's just Levi Ackerman.
Yeah.
All right. So we're moving on to our final debate of the night. So topic that I'm going to be choosing for you guys. And so I realized when I was looking at the topics that I chose for you guys, I'm not going to change them, but I realized that I kind of picked them out with specific people arguing in mind. But what I realized is, like, obviously with the coin flip, that could change. But that being said, I'm still going to go with this topic that I've chosen. So both of you guys, big gamers. I would like to think.
A little bit. I dabble.
You dabble, yeah. The thing about gaming is that, there's so many different ways to play games. And I think that, a very hot topic in the gaming community is PC gaming versus console gaming. And so today, we are going to settle that argument once and for all.
Damn it.
So, with that being said, I don't remember who picked the coin flip. I feel like it was Brent?
It was me.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Okay. So Brennan, if you, I trust you. So Quinton, if you would please pick heads or tails.
Every time I pick the coin flip, I lose. So I'm going to go with the opposite of my gut feeling. Heads.
Okay. All right. Heads it is. Well, shit.
Oh my god!
Well, Quinton, you should have went with your gut. All right, Brennan, you get to pick your topic.
Okay,
I'm in your mind, Brennan. Which one do you think?
Fuck. I guess.
Which one is it, Brennan?
I will be on the side of console gaming.
Okay. All right, console gaming it is. All right.
Sorry if it seems I'm distracted. I found a Twitter account that has really cool fucking Fierce Deity fan art on there, and I've been stealing all of it.
That is cool.
Nice. Okay. All right.
I mean, like, look at this shit. Look at this fucking cool ass Minda one.
Humbada. Twilight Princess.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Anyways,
Okay.
sorry to distract. Okay, I'm good.
No, you're good. Okay. Brennan, I'm going to count you off if you're ready, and then you present your argument.
Sure.
All right.
I feel like even though I'm a console gamer, this is going to be such a fucking hard thing to fight for.
We'll see. You might, have confidence in yourself. You know what I mean? Confidence
That's exactly
is
right.
Yes.
Even if your argument is shit, if you have a confident demeanor, that adds a lot.
Okay. Let's.
But even still, try your best. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Fuck me. Okay. So console gaming. Console gaming has been around for a long time. Console gaming, I think, if I'm pretty sure, is older than PC gaming. Because we have some of the OG consoles, like the Nintendo, the Genesis, the Atari, all these, the Commodore 64. I don't know who the fuck remembers that one, but if you do, you're an OG, the Commodore 64. Console gaming's been around for a long time. And it's one thing that is going to stay for a long time. PC has its good shit, don't get me wrong. PC has great stuff. But console gaming has some even better stuff. Half the time, we get stuff on console, and it's out for a good year or two before it even makes it to PC. Like, PC just now got Spider-Man, and we've had Spider-Man out for years now. Console has perfected a lot of things that sometimes still have trouble with on Steam and stuff like that, and that's what really makes it nice. Discord is like one of the only ways to communicate on PC, and Daniel holding the phone is pressuring me. There's console has the parties.
Time right now.
Well, that means it's ended.
Yeah.
Thank God.
All right, you're good. All right, good job, Brennen. Good job. All right, Quinton, this is your time to shine. You are presenting, or potentially, I mean, like you decide your fate, but it might be your time to shine. It might be your time to not. I don't know, but we'll see. All right, so let me know when you're ready, and I'll count you off.
Count me off.
All right,
I'm ready.
You are arguing for PC gaming in 3, 2, 1, go.
So gaming, what Brennen said was that, gaming started on consoles, which is not wrong. Gaming started as on PC, we had those bomb mine things or whatever. But I also just want to say how accessible PCs are. If you prefer a controller, just plug one in. If you prefer mouse and keyboard, there you go. A lot of consoles don't have the mouse and keyboard accessibility. Not only that, Discord isn't the only way to chat. There's also Skype, other ways to communicate with the other people. You can chat. There's actually in-game voice chats, which you can use on console. But I just want to say that there's also in-game text, which you're not allowed to use on console as well. Not only that, the only reason why people have consoles, I'm also accountable for this, is the console exclusives. The only reason why some people want to have a Nintendo Switch is to play games like Animal Crossing, Zelda Breath of the Wild. But if those games were on PC, people definitely want to have the PC for the better graphics. Consoles are there to be, budgets, which I do think is right. But if you really want the best part of gaming, it's on the PC.
All right.
Antonio, there's a very obvious winner here, and if you don't pick it.
All right. Well, I want to be here. I want to be fair. I'm not saying who won. I'm just saying, like Brennen, I could tell that you really, you really tried. You really tried hard. I feel like that's.
Wow. It sounds like you're belittling me so bad.
I know. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm just trying to remember, the points that you brought
really
up.
Put it out there.
No. Well, okay. Yeah, no. Okay. So I think that you had some good points. You brought up a lot of great consoles that, were, in contrast to PC, a lot of like great classic consoles like Nintendo and Atari and stuff. And it's funny because I feel like Quinton actually brought up a good amount of plus sides to consoles potentially that you could have used in your argument. But that being said, like, that's okay if you didn't. I don't know. I think Quinton, I think you had I'm surprised, Brennen, that I feel like you could have picked PC gaming. I don't know if you would have done better or worse with PC if you argued for PC gaming. I don't know what I'm saying here. I don't know. Quinton, I think you won.
You think?
Okay.
I'm sorry. No, Brennen. Here's the thing. I think that you thought that you were going to lose from the start, and I think that there was things that you could have said that definitely would have helped. I'm not saying you did bad.
Kill me.
All right. I'm just gonna stop because
I will say this is that I actually disagree with PC gaming is better. So
Really?
I do think what Brennan brought up, I agreed with more than the nonsense I was spouting out. So
no, I mean, I don't know. I feel like you had good points about PC. I don't know. I don't know. That's my take. I could be wrong. I don't know.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm just a guy.
A non-biased perspective.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to be non-biased. I don't know. I actually, it's weird because I have a bias towards consoles in a way, but that being said, I don't know. Overall, though, great job to both of you. I think we all deserve a round of applause for our efforts today.
Really fun.
Quinton?
Yeah.
Quinton, good job.
Yeah, thank you.
Quinton, good job. Yeah, Quinton, I do believe you have won. You've won debate night. I think that you have won the most debates here. Yeah, you've won debate night.
Did I have a chit chat?
You had a chit chat. Yeah, you successfully had a chit chat. And that's hard to do.
Yeah, that was very fun. That was very fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I thought that this format of episode would be a good time for you. So I'm glad that you enjoyed it. We'll have you on for another time in the future.
Heck yeah.
But that being said, that's going to end this episode. So again, thank you guys for being here. And thank you for watching. And that's our show, ladies and gentlemen.
Remember to smash that subscribe and hit like.
What he said.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. But Quinton, you're better at doing outros than I am. I think that's the verdict.
And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
What is that? That's fucking Marx.
No.
No.